Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to 21 News. Tonight, are fossil fuels dangerous? Let's ask my co-anchor, Andy Shaw.
Thanks, Kevin. I believe that we need new energy sources. Fossil fuels are pollutant, non-renewable, and are causing drastic climate change. To talk more about this topic is our energy specialist, Mason Pistole.
This is a very controversial topic. I agree 100% with that. That we need new and much cleaner energy sources. The sooner the better, that is, actually. One day fossil fuels are going to run out soon in the future. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Mason. To talk about some alternative energy sources is Sharanjit Natt.
Thank you for having me. I want to talk about a great energy source, wind power. It's a clean source and wind will blow so it will never run out. It's the lowest costing energy source and it gives money to farms where the plant is. The drawback is it can destroy the land. The alternate energy is a great renewable source. Thank you for having me. Back to you, Kevin.
Here is another energy specialist, Pedro Lopez.
Hello America, I would like to talk with everyone about biomass. What is biomass, you may be asking? Biomass is where leftover waste is burned, then heats up the water to make steam. That steam then turns a turbine, that then turns a generator. That generator then creates electrical power, which is used for our homes. The benefits of this are, it makes sense for us to use our waste materials for energy. I mean, besides throwing them in, trash. It is cheap, reduces greenhouse gas emissions, and creates a lower demand on fossil fuels. Like any alternative energy though, this has some drawbacks. Collecting or even growing the fuel in sufficient amounts is hard. We also burn the biomass, which still creates and lets off greenhouse gas emissions. Some waste materials aren't available though year-round. And that's it for biomass.
Now over to my co-anchor and a good friend, Andy Shaw.
Thanks, Kevin. Solar power is a very complex energy source. Solar power produces energy by trapping solar energy in panels, and then photovoltaics converts it into electrical energy. Solar power is a great energy source. For instance, solar power is basically free after capital cost, is very useful in the summer, doesn't move, clean, and is unlimited. Although it has benefits, drawbacks are it needs to be stored and you need a lot of sunlight. Although solar power is a great source, I believe hydroelectric is the best. Kevin?
Thanks, Andy. I believe hydroelectric energy is the best, and you should too. It is by far the most reliable renewable energy source. Scientists have an almost perfect way to calculate how much energy it will produce per month. It is 100% clean to all wildlife and the plants that are nearby. It has no carbon emissions, which means no greenhouse gases will be released into the atmosphere. The only drawback of this alternate energy is that it uses water for a brief period of time. This is why hydroelectric energy is the best renewable alternative energy source.
Wow, Kevin, that was great.
Thank you.
I'm going to start to influence others to start using hydroelectric energy. Well, that's all we have today. Thank you for turning into 21 News.
We'll see you tomorrow night at the same time.